everyone. Today I'm here with a video on the new Jetson Bolt Pro that I got from Costco. I have multiple videos in this channel already about this bike, covering anywhere from the initial setup, specification, the range test. I also answer the top questions about this bike. So if you haven't checked those videos out, I'm going to put a link up here as well as a link in the description and then at the end in the end screen. So be sure to check those videos out. I cover a lot about this bike. Now you have made your decision, you purchase a bike. Here today, I'm going to be talking about accessories. So I'm going to be accessorizing this $299 bike to make it more useful. As you can see, there's no basket, there's no water bottle holder, there's nothing, there's bare minimum in this bike, e-bike right now. So I will be putting in some of those accessories. Thank you for suggesting some of those accessories and asking me those questions so that I am able to bring you this video on covering those accessories today. I also wanted to thank you to everyone who watched my previous videos. Thanks for all those likes, your feedbacks, the views, your subscriptions, letting me know about your thought, asking me all those questions. I thoroughly enjoy going through my comment section and responding to each and every comment that I get in my channel. So keep asking those questions. I really enjoy talking about things that I'm passionate about, like this e-bike. If you're new here, my name is Shiva Sapkota. I make mainly Tesla tech videos, but I also cover things like e-bikes. As I said, I have multiple videos in these bikes already. If you like what you see today, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your support really helps grow my channel and take it to the next level. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your time. Let's get started with today's video. First, I get a question about a lock to secure your bike, and I have a lock from my previous bike that I still use with this one. It works. But I did want to let you know that the clearance that you see in the center right here is just right around 1 inch. So if you want to get a lock, get one with the head or the other part less than 1 inch, because as you can see with this one, it doesn't fit here, or the other side, it doesn't fit. So I have to lock it in different ways through the frame. You might do that anyways to fully secure your bike, but if you're planning on using this, make sure to get a head that is less than 1 inch for this to fit properly. For helmet, I have this helmet from G-Feld. I picked this up because it fits my big head comfortably. I don't feel it too bulky. It's very, very lightweight. I'll put a link for this down below. I also picked this because it has a light in the back, so I press this. It helps during the night time. It has blinking lights as well as a steady light right here in the back, so I really like this one. Today we are going to be putting in a few things. First, we're going to put in a rear rack. Many of you have asked me that question, can you put a rear rack? So we'll find out today. We're going to be putting this rear rack here. I purchased this from Amazon. We are also going to be putting in a water bottle holder in the front so that we can hold our water bottle while riding. So it'll probably just go right here. And then finally, we are going to be putting in a bag on the rear, the rear rack that we're going to put in is going to be holding this bag in place so that, mainly I wanted this for when I go grocery shopping, and some of you have commented that you want to use this bike as a delivery vehicle when you do deliveries, and I think this would be pretty helpful to put your stuff in this bag. So first, let's put the water bottle holder, and I'm going to put it right here in the front frame. It is pretty easy. You got this clip here. You just have to tighten this clip right here, and then this one bends and it secures it. So you might have to tighten this screw a little bit to fit your needs, but once it is nice and tight, you can go ahead and push this clip and this is secured in place. There you go. It was super easy, and you can remove it while you are folding. Let's see how it works while I fold a bike. Yeah, it actually goes pretty nice here. So you are good. Like, you don't even have to remove it while the bike is folded. Let's test it with a water bottle. This is your traditional water bottle. It fits nicely. We're going to try this bigger one. And looks like this one also fits pretty securely. Next, we're going to be installing this rear rack. You might have to remove this, the rear reflector, or move it a little bit up so that you can fit your rear rack. Let me just move it and then see what happens here. So this rack is pretty sturdy. They give you up to 10 kilo, which is right around 22 pounds. If you don't pull this out, and as it is very close to where it is going to go eventually, it is 14.2 inches. If you want to extend this further, so if we fully pull this out here, so if we fully pull this out, securely up to here, to still be secure and sturdy, you can go almost 20 inches. So that is pretty good. I mean, it can stick out a little bit here, but you can go up to 20 inches. This is, I believe it's right around 5 inches of width here. But I like how they give you this rod here on the side where you can put your hooks and things to hold it and make it secure while you are putting things in this rack. As I said, the installation is fairly simple. So we can remove this seat post, and since the screws are loosened, we can pick a place where we want this rack to be, and we can put this plastic spacers that they sent, the rubber spacers that they sent. We can just slide those in here on this side, and then another one on the back side. And all we have to do at this point is make sure that you're comfortable with where this height is, and we just have to secure these bolts. This is how it looks. The rear rack is already in place, and then now we would just slide it to our desired height, which for me is right here, and it's good to go. That's all you need, and it looks really, really good. As I said, you can adjust this rear rack up to 20 inches here. Next, we are going to be installing this bag on the rear rack right here. So it has multiple hooks, straps in place. This bag has a lot of pockets, so you can put stuff, you can fit a lot of stuff inside this bag. Here's another pocket, and this material right here, this is a 3M reflective material, so it should reflect in the dark, so making it safer for you to carry this bag around even in the dark. And how this works is really, it is meant for bikes, and all you have to do is, as you see here, you just have to set this in place and make sure that the bikes are not touching the tires or anything. And we might have to raise ours a little bit, and then you can just start strapping this in place. And let's change the angle a little bit so we can show you how I plan on strapping this. Couple of ways to secure this. As I said earlier, there's two hooks that comes from the side, the straps. In this particular rear rack, what I'm gonna do is put this hook around and then secure it by inserting the hook through here. So putting that secured, and I'm gonna do the same thing from this side, putting it on the other side. So that is one point of security that I'm going to have here, and then when I put this one other side, it kind of secures it in place, so it's not gonna fly away either. But another thing we're gonna do is, you see there's this side straps here. We can put this straps through the slit that we have here on both sides, and then we can put this through this strap through here, and then lock it in place that way as well. And then same thing here, we can put this strap to hold it in place. And then finally, there is a place here in the front. You could do the exact same thing. So there's several points of securities that you can put to secure this bag in place, and then you can put stuff here. Here, as I said, is pretty spacious. So just to give you a little bit of spec on this one, the length is right around 12.5 inches for this one, a little longer than a foot. And the height of this bag is around 11 inches. And with expanded, when you put everything in and secure, it can go up to 21 inches. That is what the manufacturers say. We're gonna test it out to see how this bag works and holds things in place. We're excited. Hello everyone, just wanted to show you what this bike can hold. Here is my water bottle, so it is still intact after, that was a few miles. And I wanted to show you what my grocery contains here. So first, let's look through here. In this bag, I've got a milk, which is 48 ounces. I have got some apples. That was all, I was able to zip using those two there. I also have some limes here. And that is what I have on that side. And let me flip the bike this way to show you that. Here, I've got a banana, another bananas. I have my lock in here, and then in the front, I have got my hat, my mask, my wallet, and my hand sanitizer. So all of this fit pretty well, and I didn't feel any drag or anything, even in the uphill sections that I normally find. Yes, definitely it will probably affect your range a little bit because you are adding weight to the bike, but this is a great way to carry things in your bike. I'm excited now. Every time I go to the grocery store that is nearby, I can take this bike and not have to hang plastic bags here in the front and worry about not balancing. Now it is all nice and secure. That ends today's video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, turning on the notification, give it a thumbs up. Your support really helps grow my channel, and I will be bringing more and more quality content in the future. I'll be doing a lot more videos on this bike. We were extremely satisfied with the bike that we decided to get another one for my wife. So now we both have a bike, and we both will be letting you know our experience. This bike is a couple months old, and so far it has been really good. As you suggested on the comment section, I bought a whole bunch of accessories today and showed you all what it does. As you can see, the water bottle holder is really nice. It is sturdy. It secures my water bottle. I rode with it for a little bit, and it was very great that I was definitely missing that. I wanted my water bottle to be with me while I'm riding my bike. The bag fits a lot of stuff, as you saw earlier. Definitely a great addition. The rack is very sturdy. It says around 22 pounds. I feel like you can go a little bit more on that given how sturdy that is. But so far, all of these accessories are really good. As I said before, I thoroughly enjoy going through my comment section and answering each and every question or comment that you guys have. So please continue doing so. Ask me any questions about this bike. I have done a lot of research on this bike. I've reached out to the manufacturer. I've reached out to Costco. So there's a lot of knowledge that I can pass on. So if I miss anything in this video or the previous videos, as I talked about, I'm going to put a link for those videos. If I missed anything on those, and if you have any additional questions, please let me know in the comment section below. You can also DM me on my Instagram using this handle, or you can reach out to me personally using this email address if you don't feel comfortable putting your questions or comments in the comment section below. Again, a lot more video coming on this bike, so please subscribe, turn on the notification so you don't miss anything in the future. I really, really, really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Namaste.